Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity! Let's continue developing more C-tops in the northeast quadrant. Before I do that, I'm gonna need to get some power going over here. Whoops. And then, let's see, over here, these two rails are actually not as good as I thought they would be, because this residential zone will start here, and then look for a valid destination and hit nothing. Whoops. So yeah, let's clean that up a little bit there. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just leave the fork in the road there, or the rail there. Okay, and then let's see, over here, yeah, we got a hospital. Let's get that back to normal. And then, let's see, up here, I want to remove these 3 industrial zones because they'll get in the way of developing this C-top. So let's get those out of there, and quite conveniently, I have 3 residential zones that I could just replace with industrials now. So yeah, don't need to worry about the pollution on these 2 commercial zones because we've got so much population density here. The upper one was the one that I was more so worried about, but that actually finished first. So, alright, so we got all that ready to go. All my numbers should be even here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so for this one, yeah, let's just put another commercial zone here. This one is pretty hard to get up to the high class, but with the arrangements that I'm going to be making, it's possible. Okay, then let's see, over here, let's see. Okay, let's get another C-top over here. This one won't interfere with the one that I'm going to be putting here, so I can get started on this one right away. Hooray! Okay, and then let's see, with all these, let's go right there with a rail. And then, let's see, with this one, I don't suppose it actually matters, just get it on there. The 4x4 region for the upper one is like that, and then like this for the lower one. As a matter of fact, let me get some parks over there to make it easier for me to see where all these 4x4 regions are. Okay, that'll help out quite a bit. Okay, get that out of the way. I need to get a little power going over there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be building 4 C-tops at once here, and I want to go all the way down here to knock these C-tops out. And these ones are pretty easy to take care of. So let's go to there, and I didn't put all my parks over there. Whoops. That's okay. I mean, I can just do it now. Just take a little longer. I thought I got all of those already, but nope, not yet. Okay, so with this one, let's see, let's go like this all the way down. And then I need a 4x4 here. Right around the forest there. Okay, that'll be good enough. And then as far as the rails go, let's get power going over here first, and then I'll deal with the rest of that. Okay, so if I go right there, that should be okay. Let's do it like that, and then straight over here. Okay, that'll do. And then let's get a power line there as well, and then put the rail on them. If I put the rail that I want to use there first, and then put the power line on it, the rail would be horizontal, and the power line would be vertical, and it would look weird when I eventually get my rails going all the way down through the city here. So this way I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, over here, let's put one right there. That ought to be good enough to get these started. Okay, so yeah, we've got the 4x4 region there, and there. They've got plenty of parks around them. I probably won't have to do very much work at all to get those going. But alright, okay, so we got that. Let's see, then with residential zones, I want to build 17 more of them. So let's see where we got the room. Well, let's do a little bit around here. We can get rid of that one. And then a little more there. I don't want to build anything in the middle until I get more of the C-tops going there. So we'll just leave that alone. And then curve around the rail here, kind of like before. And now this residential zone will start here. And no matter what direction it goes, it's going to find a valid destination quickly. Okay, so we get that going. Let's see, that's 4. Then this one doesn't count, because that was a hospital from before. Okay, so we got 4. Then 7. Whoops, let's try that one again. Okay. Okay, so 9. 12. Let's see, 15, and then a couple more over here. I don't want to build much over here right now because it's kind of far away from everything else. And yeah, those residential zones would not develop very well, at least not yet. So let's fill in things over here a little bit first, and then we'll go over there. Okay, so we've got enough residential zones. And then for the industrials, let's see. Okay, so we got, yeah, we need 12 more industrials. And yeah, we just did 3 for 3 there, so that evens out. Let's see, I got one more space up there now that we've gotten all these C-tops going. Okay, so 1 there, and then I'm gonna need to put a few of them over here somewhere. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, plenty of room. Okay, so 2, 7, okay, 10, and then what else? Let's see, maybe if I put one in the corner here, that wouldn't hurt my donut chain that I'm gonna put here eventually. So yeah, put one over there. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, one over there, and then one over here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and that'll get me up to the 12 that I need for all that. Okay, got that. Don't have a whole lot of money left over for police departments. I do want to build some of them. But, yeah, let's wait and see what happens with the residential zones first, and then we'll take a look at that. Okay, get some power over here. Okay, got all that. Looking good here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's see if any schools and hospitals start developing first, and then build some police departments, depending on how much money I've got left. Now, since I did just remove a lot of industrial zones and move them to a completely different quadrant, my zone demand is going to become severely imbalanced soon. So eventually, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to have to wait for, well, let's finish out the year first, and then I'll lower taxes to compensate for that drop in demand, just for a little bit, though. You won't need to hang on to that for very long. Industrial zones develop very quickly. We'll get those levels back before you know it. But for now, yeah, let's just see what else we got here. Looking good over there. It's got a couple more over here. But, okay, so now let's drop to 5% taxes. And we'll update that as needed. But, yeah, so now, with everything that I've been doing up and around here, I can get these C-tops to develop properly now. Hooray! Okay, so let's see. We got all those. Oh, there's still one over there that's not quite done yet. Yeah, let's wait for these to finish getting started here, so I know I'm not going to have any schools or hospitals, and then I'll start building some more infrastructure. Okay, yeah, you're doing good over there. Just one more over here. There we go. Okay, so no more schools and hospitals. Let me double check the numbers that I've got here just to make sure. Okay, so, yeah, perfect. I'm actually surprised that that worked out so, well, the way I had calculated there. So easy to just miss something. Oh, you know what? Speaking of missing things, I hope I didn't miss powering up anything. Nope, we're good. Okay, so we got all that going, and I don't really want to build more zones right now because I'm just barely able to get these C-tops to happen. I don't want to move the center of the city too far to the southeast yet. So for now, I'm just going to get things set up here with police departments and everything like that, just like I did up above before. Get everything set up in advance, and then I won't need as much money to build another donut chain over here eventually. Okay, so let's see, if I go like here, that ought to be good. Why don't we get another nuclear power plant? That should be 8 at this point, and that's all I'm gonna need. I don't need 9 because we got all this water around here in the way, so I couldn't build enough things to require more than 8 nuclear power plants. Okay, so we get those down here, then one up here, I think. Yeah. Okay, get that one going. Okay, then I want to get some police departments over here once we actually get some population density to happen. Okay, so let's see, up here. Right there, that ought to be good enough for now. And then, let's see, okay, from there, all the way down. Get some things hooked up while we're at it. Let's see, let's just go... Yeah, just stay out of this 4x4 region and you'll be okay. Now, normally, I would want to put a police department right here. That's what I have planned. But that would get into this 4x4 region that I don't want to do that. So for now, let's put it over here. But eventually, I'll move it later. And then, okay, so we got all that. Got these two. Yeah, let's get things powered up there. Okay, we're good to go there. We got all these. Let's get some more rails going on around here. Since I don't have any... What was that? Yeah, I don't have any commercial zones where I have to manipulate the land value and everything there. Okay, so... I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my money. I could do more with the rails, and I want to do more, but I don't want to take a chance of something unexpected happens. Something funny happened to me earlier today when I was going through this part, and we got a tornado in the middle of it. And the tornado started, I think it was like right around here or so. Yeah, something like right around here. Then it went northeast like this, right between the two gifts. Didn't even scratch them. I mean, our tops were destroyed, but I could develop those back again. But it's like the tornado went out of its way to not destroy my gifts there, or just to give me a heart attack before I realized, nope, we're safe, we're safe. Got the fire departments ready to go. Yeah, we had a lot of fire to deal with there. Whoops. Too bad I wasn't recording when that tornado happened. But, oh well. Let's see. So some of these residential zones are going to be flickering because I've got I don't have a valid destination at the end of these rails there. Okay, let's see what we can do now with all this. Let's, yeah, get the tax rate back up there a little bit, at least. And then maybe by July, I could get it back up to 7% without too many problems. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, so... Let's see, we got all that. Oh, I might even get another R-top over there that I wasn't planning on, but I'll take what I can get. Let's see what's going on down here. And these ones aren't doing so great, but, I mean, they're high class. It'll just take a while. Okay, so now let's fast forward! And then I'll probably increase the taxes now that we've gotten the zone demand stable there. Okay, yeah, let's get up there. That's as far as I want to go with all of that. But yeah, getting this C-top is the big challenge here. Once I get that one out of the way, the rest of them will be relatively easy. It's just that this commercial zone, the top one, is farther away from the center of the city than any of the other ones at the moment. So it's slightly farther away, just enough to keep it, make it difficult to get that to develop into a C-top there. Yeah, I like how the headquarters have flashing lights on them. I mean, you pay enough for them, so yeah, why not? How we're doing here? Well, at least we're getting a move on there. Hopefully one of these two can get going. And then I'm going to start slowing down with the development a bit. Just doing like one C-top, or adding one C-top at a time. But in order to do that, I need to have money. And I need to get these going here. Okay, so we got all that. Let's get some rails going around here. Okay, so this one, yeah, I'm just going to go all the way down there. Okay, then, yeah, that ought to be good. Let's see, with this one, let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can go straight up from here. That'll do. Okay, so just go all the way up there. I don't need to worry about these rails, really, because there's no residential zones around here to look for valid destinations. At least not yet, anyway. Okay, then, yeah, we might as well get a little crossbar going over there. And then over here, let's see, I want to go about that far for now. I want to get another landfill to help out with this donut that I'm going to be building in the near future. But for now, this will suffice for my needs. Okay, so over here, let's get a police department. And then, yeah, let's get this rail all the way down here. And this police department will be exactly 30 tiles away from over here, which is the starting point for some of these residential zones. So if they decide to go this way, they will be able to reach it just barely. Yeah, I've quite precisely planned how all of that's going to be working out. Now, the thing is, though, when you got rails underwater, you can't exactly turn there, like go here and then down like that. You can build them, but it won't have like a turning intersection like one of these here. Oh, yeah, we need to get the police department powered up. That would help. But as far as these underwater, I guess they're underwater, rails over here go, even if it doesn't look like it's turning, like I could do that. So it'll just kind of run into that. But as far as searching for valid destinations goes, it's not a problem. That you could go like from here up to here and keep looking, or you could, let's see. Well, yeah, I mean, you could just do that if you wanted. And eventually I'll want the rail to extend all the way over here. But for right now, I want to wait until I get another landfill to put to use over there. I might need to get rid of these two industrial zones. They might be too close to where I'm going to build some C-tops over there. But, okay, yeah, let's fast forward! Get one of these C-tops going. Or both. How are we doing down here? I'm surprised those are developing more slowly, but, well, whatever works. Let's let's see, anything else I could do with the rails around here? Let's see, I don't think so. I think I want to just leave the rest of this as is for now, and yeah, deal with that later. Oh yeah, now I remember. Another thing you could do with looking for valid destinations, you could have like rails and then roads, and even though, you know, you're not supposed to drive on the railroad tracks, it works as far as looking for valid destinations. The game doesn't really care about switching from rails to roads as far as how the searching algorithm goes. Alright, there we go! We got the really hard one to go. Let me see, is the other one gonna happen there? Maybe something held up in the queue? Nope! Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone then. Okay, so now, let's see how we're looking here. Yeah, let's take a look at the numbers. How many we got? Okay, so I want to build, let's see, 5 residential, and then 2 and 3 of the other ones. Okay, so we got that. Let me see, no, we didn't get the R-top, at least not yet. So for now, let's go over here. And the nice thing about this C-top is that it doesn't interact with this one, so it makes this a lot easier to happen. Okay, so let's see. If I'm done over here, then let me see. Where can I put a rail there? Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, this is the 4x4 region for the left one. So if I get a rail right there, I think that'll be okay. Yeah, it'll touch the C-top on the right and not interfere with the C-top down there. So now I can afford to get rid of that. And let me get some rails going over here. Okay, so with that one, let's see, if I go right there, I think that's okay. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, got that one. And then for the other one, here's that 4x4 region. Okay, so I'd like to stay out of there. I'm just thinking if I want to put the rail in this 4x4 or the upper one. Probably this one. But I don't know if that'll interfere with this one developing. I mean, it's just one tile. How bad could it possibly be? Well, let's find out. Also, I need to find out how to get some power going over there. Now that we got the C-top, we can put some of these around again. Okay, so get the power over there, and then get this out of the way. And then, okay, yeah, I think that's good there. Okay, then let's see, I want 5 of these. So let me see, do I have any good space for this? See, I'm thinking if I want to start building down here a little bit or not. I think I want to wait on that. But let me see what it looks like. Okay, so I could go a little bit down here. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's get some residentials here. Try to cluster them as closely together as I can to get that population density up for them to develop. And then one over here. That ought to be good. Then let's see, let's get some power there. And I'm gonna need a valid destination over here. So let me see, if I go right there, I just want to be very careful about where I'm putting this thing. Okay, that ought to be good. And then I gotta be careful with the rails, too. And then on this side, I don't think I need to get the rails to go down here yet. No, I think we're good. Because this residential zone will start here, go up, and find a valid destination right away. This one will start here, And then if it goes left, it gets that police department. If it goes right, it hits this one. So that ought to be all good. Yeah. Oh, I need to get some power to the police department. And I should have room for 2 more residentials here eventually. For now, let's get this going. Oh yeah, and we also got that C-top that's nearly done too. Let's keep an eye on both of those, shall we? Well, as much as I can, anyway. Hey! Alright! That was fast. Okay, do we have any development coming up here? No, I guess not. Okay. Then over here, let's get the last C-top around here. Or at least the last one that I need to develop without the aid of gifts. I'm gonna put another one here eventually, but for now, let's just work on this one. Okay, so the 4x4 region for both of those is right there. They've got plenty of, parks to help them out. Huge tracts of land. And then let me see, where do I put this? Probably, let me see, if I put one here, I think that would stay out of the way of anything else. So, like that. Okay, so, yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's put that right there, and that'll actually solve a couple problems. And I can get rid of the lower one there. Let's see, do we care about that? Not really. No, the 4x4 region doesn't hit or go into the rail there, so let's just leave that like that. Okay, looks like this one doesn't mind having this one rail here, nor does that C-top. But yeah, let me see what the numbers are for this one. Probably just 4, 2, and 3. Yep, 4, 2, and 3. I love how the number of zones I got is just a nice round number, both literally and figuratively. Okay, so we got the upper one here. Let's see, for the lower one. Okay, so if I do anything over here, that should be okay. Yeah, that'll stay out of their way. Okay, let me see. Do I need this part? I don't think so. Yeah, any of these residential zones that goes up will hit the C-top now. Hooray! Okay, then I need 3 more industrial zones. So let's get one there. I'm just thinking if I can get one here. I think so, without a problem. Okay, so we got that. I'm just thinking if I want to build a little bit over here already. Let's see, that's going to be about like $1,000 or $1,100 over there. I think that'll be okay, even with residential zones that I'm going to be building. But yeah, let me double check that. Okay, so if I put one here, then we've got 4 resident. Yeah, we'll have plenty of money. Okay. If I could get to the police department, that would help out quite a bit. And another fire department while we're at it. Oh yeah, you also can't cross the streams. Literally, in this case. You can't have power lines going over rail that I'm guessing is underwater, so I don't know why that would be a problem, but it is, apparently. Normally, I wouldn't want to put power lines parallel to rails over water, because that'll almost always cause a shipwreck. But I've made this part so narrow that that's not going to be a problem anyway. Okay, then 4 residential, make that 5. With this one in the way. Okay, so let's get those there. Okay, so 2. Yeah, 2. Then 3. And let's see. Let's just stay here for now, I think. Oh, I can build another police department over here, too, if I wanted. Did I? Did I already do that? I don't think I did. Yeah, right there. Little confusing there. Okay, so we get that, and then... yeah, one more there. Okay, so we had the 5 originals, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that ought to be good. But alright, we got some of the hard C-tops out of the way. Now we just gotta get these ones to develop. But can we finish up our C-top development in the northeast quadrant? Find out next time on Let's Play SimCity. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!